Hi, I'm John Prendergast, and in this short video we're going to look at what's the best way to name your therapy or coaching business. This is a question that comes up a lot. People ask me, how should they name their business? They're usually trying to find some sort of name that gives people an inspirational lift, or gives them a good feeling. Things like haveabetterlife.com, or they're looking for names like that. That's not necessarily a bad way to go. But if you have a local business where you're going to get a lot of word of mouth in a small area, then I think you're better off to go with your name. The evidence and data out there shows that people are better at remembering personal names than business names. Now you might think you have a big problem remembering people's names. Nearly everybody seems to say that these days. I know that I frequently have to make an effort to remember people's names. But we do nonetheless remember a personal name more easily than a business name. So my advice for you is your name and maybe the type of therapy or coaching that you do. So it could be, in my case, I put out there John Prendergast Therapy or John Prendergast Coaching might be a way to go. I wouldn't go with Midlands Anxiety Clinic, because people won't remember that quite as easily. A lot more clients who come to me in terms of word of mouth from previous clients are there because people remember my name. They're coming in week after week, they're sitting there and saying, "Hi John, this is where we're at." We get success, off they go, and they tell people. Now they've heard my name a lot. They've spoken at first name basis a lot. They're more likely to remember the whole name. They haven't had to use the business name anywhere during that. And that, I think, is one of the reasons why business names aren't as easily remembered. Now, if you're going for something on a more national level or a larger audience, then you may be better off to go with something that's a more business-like name. But if you do so, make sure it tells people what you do. Having a name like, inspirational coaching doesn't really tell people, are you a business coach, a life coach, a personal coach, a mind coach, are you a sports coach? It's too broad and too vague, and that doesn't help people. So, to give you an example from not getting it right, when I started High Impact Academy, that was the nice punchy names I could find that was available, that the website was still available. But it doesn't tell people what it does. It doesn't say on the tin what's inside, essentially. We're changing that this year because we've managed to acquire therapyandcoachingsuccess.com, which really tells people what is it that we do. I will say to you though, get started. Because I've gotten to help hundreds and hundreds more therapists and coaches because I did go with something that got the ball rolling. Now I've found a better option, something that connects better to the people who actually need my help. I'm going to be switching to this. The important thing though is get your help out there. There are so many people who need our help as therapists and coaches. We can't help all of them, but the more you put yourself out there, the more people you're going to get to help, the more of a difference that makes positively in your community, and of course the more income you get to make, allowing you to live a better life too. Keep this win-win in mind, choose a name, get out there and make the biggest difference you can. Keep sharing your help and talk to you soon.